Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here because today we're about to embark on a journey that's both personal and practical, one that could change the way you think about your financial future. My name is Suze Orman, and for decades I've guided people toward financial freedom. I've seen firsthand how knowledge and courage can transform lives, and I believe everyone deserves the chance to take control of their money. Today, I'm sharing my personal journey into the world of futures trading, a space that's both thrilling and intimidating. It's a world where fortunes can be made or lost in moments, and where every decision counts. I dove in, risking my own money, to truly understand what it feels like to win, lose, and make tough decisions in real time. There's nothing quite like the rush of seeing your trades play out or the lessons you learn when things don't go as planned. This isn't a lecture. It's a real conversation about the highs, the lows, and the truth behind futures trading. I want to share the raw, unfiltered reality, because that's how we grow and learn together. My goal? To give you the facts so you can decide if this path is right for you. I want you to feel empowered, not overwhelmed, and to know that you have options when it comes to building your wealth. We'll cover what futures are, how they work, and the mistakes I made so you can avoid them. I'll break down the basics, share the strategies that helped me, and reveal the pitfalls that caught me off guard. The world of finance is changing fast, and futures trading is a big part of that. Markets move at lightning speed, and staying informed is more important than ever. Let's demystify it together, step by step. Get comfortable. Let's begin this adventure. Whether you're brand new to trading or just curious, you're in the right place. I'll walk you through my first experiences and what I learned. You'll see the real emotions, the challenges, and the victories that come with stepping into the unknown. This is about being smart, strong, and secure with your money. So let's get started. And remember, your financial journey is uniquely yours. I'm here to help you make it a successful one. Let's break it down and really understand what futures trading is all about. Whether you're new to investing or just curious about how these markets work, it's important to start with the basics. A futures contract is simply a promise, an agreement to buy or sell something at a set price on a future date. Think of it as a formal handshake between two parties, locking in a deal today for a transaction that will happen later. The something in question can be almost anything: corn, oil, gold, or even a stock index like the S&P 500. Futures contracts cover a wide range of assets, from agricultural products to precious metals and financial instruments. Imagine a farmer who wants to protect himself from falling wheat prices. He can lock in today's price for his harvest, months before he even brings in the crop. That's a futures contract in action, helping manage risk and bring certainty to an uncertain world. But here's the twist. Most people trading futures aren't farmers or producers. They're speculators, investors, and traders who are betting on which way prices will move, hoping to profit from those changes. With futures, you can make money if you correctly predict whether prices will rise or fall, all without ever owning or touching the actual commodity. This makes futures trading accessible to anyone with a brokerage account and a willingness to take on risk. But there's a catch: leverage. Leverage means you only need to put down a small fraction of the contract's value, called margin, to control a much larger position. This can dramatically amplify both your gains and your losses. For example, with just $1,000, you might be able to control $20,000 worth of oil, wheat, or gold. This power to magnify your exposure is what draws many traders to futures markets. This is what makes futures trading so exciting, and at the same time, so risky. The potential for big wins is matched by the risk of significant losses. Leverage can multiply your profits, but it can also wipe out your investment in a flash if the market moves against you. That's why understanding risk management is crucial in futures trading. That's the core truth of futures trading. It's a world of opportunity and risk, where knowledge and discipline make all the difference. Let's dig deeper. I'll never forget my first real futures trade. I chose a micro E-mini S&P 500 contract. Smaller, less intimidating. My heart pounded as I clicked buy. Instantly, adrenaline surged. Every tick up meant more profit. $10, $20, $50 in minutes. I felt unstoppable. But then the market turned. My profits vanished and losses mounted. Panic replaced excitement. My plan evaporated. I closed the trade for a small loss, shaken and humbled. That first trade taught me, the hardest part isn't reading charts. It's controlling your emotions. Greed and fear can destroy even the best strategies. The market doesn't care about your feelings. It's a relentless machine, and you're just one player. The emotional roller coaster is real. Success depends on discipline, not luck. Futures trading is a test of your nerve. Are you ready for that ride? Let's talk about risk loudly. Leverage is the biggest danger. You can lose more than you deposit, ending up owing your broker. This isn't like stocks. The risk is on another level. I saw a trader go from thousands in profit to deep debt in hours, all from one bad move. The market moves fast, sometimes too fast to react. Without a stop loss, you can be wiped out before you even log in. Emotional stress is another killer. Revenge trading, overtrading, sleepless nights. Futures trading is a high-stakes mental game. If you're not prepared for the psychological battle, the market will exploit you. Accept this truth before you trade. Protect yourself with discipline and clear rules. The risks are real. Never underestimate them. Still curious? If you're eager to take your first steps into the world of trading, you're in the right place. Let's break down a simple, practical roadmap for beginners. One that can help you avoid common pitfalls and build a strong foundation. Here's how to start smart. First, educate yourself. Books, courses, videos, and podcasts are all great resources. The more you learn, the more confident you'll feel. Don't rush this step. Understanding the basics is crucial before you risk any money. Learn the language and the risks. Get comfortable with terms like margin, leverage, stop loss, and volatility. Make sure you understand not just how to trade, but also what can go wrong. Next, open a simulated trading account. This is your safe space to experiment and make mistakes without losing real money. Practice with fake money until you're consistently profitable. Use this time to test different strategies, track your results, and learn from your errors. Treat it as seriously as you would real trading. I spent a month in a simulator before risking real cash. It was invaluable. This experience gave me the confidence and skills I needed to handle the real market's ups and downs. Only after proving yourself in simulation should you go live, and start small. Don't be tempted to jump in with big trades right away. Patience pays off. Use micro contracts to limit risk. These smaller positions let you gain real experience while keeping your potential losses manageable. Fund your account only with money you can afford to lose, your risk capital. Never use rent or grocery money for trading. Protect your financial well-being first. Develop a detailed trading plan, what you'll trade, your entry and exit strategy, and your goals. A clear plan keeps you focused and helps you avoid impulsive decisions. Decide in advance how much you'll risk per trade, and set your stop loss and take profit levels before you enter any position. Stick to risking no more than 1 to 2% of your account on any trade. This rule protects you from devastating losses and keeps you in the game long enough to learn and improve. Write your plan down and follow it with discipline. Review your trades regularly and adjust your plan as you gain experience. Your plan is your shield against emotional decisions. Trade like a professional, not a hobbyist. Stick to your process. Keep learning and you'll be on the right path. That's your roadmap. I've seen and made the same mistakes many times. The worst? Trading without a plan. That's gambling, not trading. No exit strategy means you're flying blind. Risking too much on one trade is financial suicide. Even pros lose often. If you risk 25% of your account per trade, 4 losses can wipe you out. I learned this the hard way in simulation. Revenge trading is another trap, trying to win back losses with bigger, riskier trades. The market doesn't care about your feelings. Don't fight it, you'll only hurt yourself. Failing to review your trades is a missed opportunity. Keep a trading journal. Log every trade, your reasons, and your emotions. Review your journal weekly to spot patterns and improve. Self-evaluation is how you grow. Don't repeat your mistakes. Learn, adapt, and survive. Futures trading is just one risky corner of the financial world. The real goal is to empower you to take charge of your financial life. No one cares more about your money than you do. Knowledge is your best tool, whether you trade, invest, or save. Subscribe to stay connected to honest, practical financial insights. Your financial education is an investment in yourself. Futures may not be right for everyone, and that's okay. The key is to understand your options and make informed choices. Every decision builds your future. Let's keep building your financial foundation together. Now, let's talk about how to protect yourself if you do trade. If you trade futures, set unbreakable rules. Rule 1. Always honor your stop loss. Place it before you enter a trade and never move it further away. Rule 2. Never risk more than 1% of your capital on a single trade. This keeps losses manageable and lets you survive losing streaks. Rule 3. Never trade when emotional, tired, or distracted. If you're not focused, walk away. The market will be there tomorrow. Rule 4. Be a lifelong learner. Markets change. Keep studying, adapting, and learning from others. Staying safe means constant improvement. Discipline and education are your best defenses. Protect your capital and your mindset. Treat trading like a business, not a game. That's how you survive and thrive. So is futures trading for you? For most, the answer is no. It's not a path to easy money. It demands discipline, emotional control, and constant learning. If you're chasing quick riches, futures will chew you up. But if you love strategy, analysis, and treat trading seriously, it might be worth exploring cautiously. My journey reinforced the value of discipline, risk management, and lifelong learning. These principles apply to all financial decisions. I'll keep trading small as a paid education, but it won't replace my core investments. I hope my story gave you a real look at this world. Subscribe for more honest financial insights. Be smart, be safe, and always control your financial destiny.